You know how the saying for those Pringles commercials is once you pop, the fun don't stop? Yeah, that was basically this movie. Ready or Not is a movie produced by Fox Searchlight, which is now owned by Disney, and it tells the story of a newlywed couple of Grace Ladomas and Alex Ladomas, played by Samara Weaving and Mark O'Brien. And basically, if you know the Fuji song, you can kind of gather what the story is about. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide, gonna find you. Not the make you want me part, but basically, Alex comes from a very wealthy and powerful family who made their fortune from owning and creating games. Board games, card games, you name it, they created it. And the Ladomas family has a tradition where whenever someone in the family gets married, in order for that person to truly be welcome into the family, on the night of their wedding, at midnight, that person must get with the family and play a game. That person then chooses a card, and whatever that card says, that's the game that they play. And it could be anything from chess, checkers, backgammon, whatever. But the one card you don't want to pull is hide and seek. And that's exactly the card that Grace pulls, which now means the family must hunt, kill, and sacrifice Grace before dawn, otherwise they believe something terrible is gonna happen to them. And yeah, this movie is fucked up in all the best ways. Based on the trailer for this movie, I knew it was gonna be bloody, I knew it was gonna be filled with suspense, and basically a thriller. But interestingly enough, the thing that I wasn't expecting was how funny this movie was gonna be. Like, this movie was definitely a black comedy, not to be confused with a comedy starring black people. But I feel like everything about this movie was super tight. The script, the directing, the acting. This movie knew exactly what it wanted to do and what it wanted to be, and it did it. And even though I did mention that this movie was a black comedy and funnier than I expected, the thing about black comedies, when they want to go dark, they go dark. And there were a lot of moments that this movie got really intense. Like, I was sitting in the theater like, no, 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 no. I've never seen Samara Weaving in anything before, and I thought I did, and it didn't hit me until after the movie that she basically reminds me of Margot Robbie. And that's who I thought she was at first, Margot Robbie, but she's not. But Samara Weaving, she was great in this movie. And the way her character was written, like, she felt like a real person put in this horrible situation. Like, you know how in movies, especially horror movies, a character would do or say something, and you're just like, nobody would ever do that in real life, but then you have to like let it go and forgive it because it's a movie. Like, for example, when the killer is chasing you, instead of running into a populated area, they will run into like the woods or the most darkest alley just so the killer can kill you. But no, not Samara Weaving's character. Every reaction, every commentary, everything that she did felt real, felt authentic, felt relatable. While watching this movie, funny enough, because she's in a wedding dress pretty much throughout the entire movie, I couldn't help but think about the season 1 finale of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Prophecy Girl, because, you know, Buffy was fighting the master vampire in her prom dress. But going back to the cast, not just Samara, but the entire cast was great. Like, this was definitely an ensemble movie. And even though you spent the majority of the time in this movie with Samara's character, every single character I felt like got fleshed out. And the thing that I appreciated is not every character was black and white. They all had different reactions to being more or less forced to hunt this woman. And shout out to Adrian Brody and his character. Like, he was great in this movie. They all were. And I think the thing that sealed my love for this movie was the ending. Like, that ending was completely unexpected. By the time the movie ended, I was just like, wow, what the fuck? This movie was like, I wanted to burst out in applause after this movie ended. So yes, Ready or Not is a definite blockbuster. I would say this is probably my favorite movie of the year so far. So have you guys seen Ready or Not? What did you think about it? Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, if you can, please hit that thumbs up button and like this video. It'll really help out the channel. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, please check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please subscribe for more and tell your friends, families, and neighbors about my channel to help me continue to grow. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.